This is our last chance for silverware, so this episode is either going to be the semi-final and the final, or it's going to be really short and sweet and we get knocked out, because that's what's happening to us at the moment. Hi folks, welcome to Club 4, episode 5 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 24.5. I'm Russ. Coming up today, we've got the semi-final of the FA Cup against Aston Villa, and then hopefully the final of the FA Cup, which could be against Arsenal if obviously we beat Aston Villa. Nothing's happened since the last episode. That was the dream shatterer, wasn't it, where Man United beat us and then PSG beat us, and yeah, broke my tiny little heart. But we still got an opportunity to win silverware, and that's what's going to happen today. We're going to beat Aston Villa, we're going to play through the rest of the season and then get to the final. If not, I said it in another episode, I'm going to throw a pen. But there we go. Right, let's get in there with the Aston Villa game then. Team we're putting out there to get us in the final is Van der Voort in goal, a back four of Doyle, Gvardiol, Barranco and Pugliese, Gavi and Napalm in the defensive midfield positions, Savio on the left, Foden in the centre, Griffiths on the right, Doku up front. No place for Mr. Haaland or Kulusevski. We're going to leave him out of this team because I want to, it's not really punish them, I guess, but I want to show them that there are other players in the team that can play in their positions and we can get results. So let's get the boys out there. I believe we are at Wembley. This doesn't look like Wembley. Oh, it's Marco Rose, isn't it? And that box system. I don't like that box system, that 4-2-2-2. It just, yeah, does things. We got the ball here though. Napalm, easy save for the goalkeeper. That was out for a throw-in. The match engine looked like that was out for a throw-in. Never mind, Aston Villa with the ball. Doyle steps in, wins it, doesn't come away with the ball though. It's fallen back to an Aston Villa player who puts the ball over the bar. They've got some players in their team that I wanted. They've got, when I was at Middlesbrough, that is, they got Cunha, and they got this Mendoza player who I thought was going to be Middlesbrough's next biggest thing. We've got the ball here, Gavi into Griffiths. Griffiths plays it on to Savio. Savio shoots, Savio scores. Oh, and there's a VAR check. And if it's like anything like any other, the recent episode, it's not going to count. It has counted. Come on, we're 1 foot in the final now. Aston Villa 0, Man City 1. Another one of those, please, boys. Just to settle any nerves. And just to make Aston Villa work harder. It's Foden's won it. Foden out to Savio on this left-hand side. There's space to the right, players to the right. I don't know if he's going to use them. Savio is quite selfish. He's not. He plays it across to Doku. That was a nice little pass. Just curves it back. Doku's there. Puts it in the top corner. 2-0. Doubling our lead. And all but rubber stamping us in the final of the FA Cup. I know we've still got 60 minutes to go, but it's Aston Villa. It's Aston Villa. We're Man City. Doyle with a throw-in. Savio. Griffiths at the back post. Doesn't get it. Pugliese's there. And Pugliese scores. Second goal of the season for us. 3-0. Definitely in the final now. Definitely in the final. If we can get a fourth, that'll be a confidence booster going in towards the end of the season. Because technically, we're still in the title race. We're not in the title race, but technically still are. Doyle, what are you doing? What are you doing, sunshine? That was a silly header. Foden's got it. We're going to get a fourth here. No, we're not. No, we're not. It's going to be Aston Villa going up for the attack. Yeah, they score. Although there is a VAR check. What we got here. Is one going to go in our favour? It does. We get one go our way for once. That's more like it. More like that, please. More things in our favour. Half time. Oh, I thought it was going to be half time. We've got a highlight though. Doyle. Left hand side. He's going to come off it half time. Savio into Napalm. Napalm goes to Gvardiol. Doyle. He's been a... What's he on at the moment? 6.9. He's been a cause of a couple of defensive issues. Napalm. Into the box. Digs that across to Savio. Second goal of the game for him. 4-0 just for half time, I think. I think it's over. I think we're in the final, boys and girls. We're getting at half time. We're going to make a couple of changes. We are going to make a couple of changes, and it's going to be... I said Doyle's going to come off. We're going to bring on a youngster for him. Can you play left back? Is that your preferred? No, centre back's your preferred position. Although Gvardiol can go out there, so we are going to bring him on. So Russell Higgins comes on for Doyle. Those two swap there. And that's it. Just make the one. Bring a youngster on. Give him 45 minutes. See how well he does. If it works out, then we're going to achieve a goal that the board and the fans want us to do in developing players. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I mean, it doesn't harm us, does it? Because we're winning 4-0. Hour on the clock. Let's make another change then. Let's bring off Mr. Foden. Alex Scott can come on. You can sit in there. And then Griffiths can come off. He needs to be changed. So Schumacher comes on and goes there. We'll make the final two substitutions around the 80-minute mark just to kill the game off. We've got an XG of 1.95 and got 4 goals from it. That's incredible. It's incredible, and it's clinical and routine from us. I mean, can we get a fifth? Schumacher with the ball. Pugliese. Gavi with the ball. Gavi edge of the box. Alex Scott across. Savio. Oh, it's the post, and then he puts it in on the second bite of the cherry. Hat trick. Hat trick for that man. Takes the match ball home. Aston Villa 0, Man City 5, Arsenal. We are coming for you. FA Cup trophy. We are coming for you too. Let's make those changes. Hernan Perez can come on for Gvardiol. And then final trip. Sok can come on for... who's he going to come on for? Let's just take Gavi off. You can swap with Scott. Just see out the final 5 minutes. Don't concede. Oh, good header. Good header clearance. Kind of glad we spent all that money on him now. Ricard Barranco. I mean, Savio's got an assist in this game as well as the 3 goals. 6 minutes of time added on. Another corner to defend. Pushed up in the air. Van der Voort's pushed it over the bar. Is he doing that for the cameras? You tell me. Down in the comment section. Is the goalkeeper doing that for the camera? It's got to be. It comes in. Yeah. Routine clearance. But we're not away yet. Higgins clears that one. He's not done too bad since coming on. Perez with a thunderous header getting it clear. Pressure still on us though. Can't get out of our half. Can't get away from Aston Villa. There. Highlight ends. Brilliant. Full time. 5-0 winners. Really good performance. And I'm going to pray you deserve that praise. That was brilliant. Now we just, see the league out. And then play Arsenal in the final. Get 1.1 million for that, which is good. We play Arsenal end of the season. Savio gets some more praise. Yeah, we'll come back. I'll let you know after the Brighton game how we do in the league. I mean, if there's a chance we're going to win the Premier League, we're not going to win the Premier League. But if there's a chance, I'll show you that. If not, we're definitely going to be having the FA Cup final where we can lift a trophy. We've not done that since winning the Championship with Middlesbrough. So we qualified for the Champions League because of our league position. We are going to finish 2nd, 3rd or 4th. So that's all good. We've also got our budgets. I've not looked at them yet. Let's have a look at them together. We've got 8.75 in wages and £189 million to spend on transfers. I mean, we're spending 9.79 on wages at the moment, so we need to do a little bit of adjusting for that. But yeah, £189 million to spend, plus money coming in for players that we don't really want. I think we can make the summer work. We've already made a couple of signings in, 4 signings here. They're all young players. One to the future, going back out on loan. So, yeah, so far it's been alright. We were in the title race. Liverpool have won it. I think this draw here against Chelsea kind of took us out of it. We probably would have been out of it by this game here anyway. But yeah, it was Wins over Norwich, Middlesbrough, Brentford, Bournemouth. We've still got the Brighton game, and then we've got the FA Cup game against Arsenal. So at least we've got Champions League football next season, which is lovely, lovely stuff. So we finished the season up finishing in third. We finished the season with a 2-0 win over Brighton as well. Erling Haaland scored 35 league goals this season, which is brilliant. It's 18 more than anyone who is close to him. But we need to move on for next season and win the Premier League, don't we? That's going to be the aim. FA Cup now. We play Arsenal, and we're going to beat Arsenal. I have to lift the trophy in the first season with Man City. I mean, it has to be done, and that's what we're going to be aiming for. FA Cup final time. Let's go and win a trophy. The team we're putting out there for this game, and the team that is going to lift the trophy. It has to lift the trophy. Is Van der Vaart in goal, a back four of Doyle, Gvardiol, Barranco and Lewis, Gavi and Napalm in the defensive midfield positions, Savio, Kulusevski and Griffiths supporting Haaland up front. Let's go and win it early. Get 2 goals early, and then put all that pressure on Arsenal. Go and win the trophy. That's what we want to say to the boys. Yeah, like I said, go and get the win early. Go and get those goals early, and then just put all that pressure on Arsenal. But it's not to start with. The highlight is with them. From the throw, and they've gone back to their goalkeeper. David Raya still in goal. What are we in? 31? Oh, Napalm's just intercepted a pass then. Gets the attack going quick into Savio. Savio digs across to Haaland. Come on. 46th goal of the season. Man City 1, Arsenal 0. That's the start we wanted. That's the start we needed as well. The FA Cup's got our name etched on it. Though last time we played Arsenal, we went 2-0 up, didn't we? And they come back. And that was the start of losing the title fight. Getting knocked out of the Champions League as well, that result. So I want revenge. Oh, Doyle. Doyle. Can't let Saka get the ball. Luckily, we've got this ball clear. We've done some really good defending. Then Savio at the left-hand side. Challenged. Out for a throw-in. Highlight comes to an end. I'm quite content with no more highlights. And then saying that, we've got a highlight here. Kulusevski into Gavi. Gavi dispossessed. Lewis wins it. Napalm over to who was it? Left-hand side. Doyle into Savio. Has a shot. It was a little bit of a dig, really. And it was comfortable for Raya. Rolls it out. Haaland. Pressure. We need pressure on them. Gvardiol's there to cut the pass out. Haaland's now got it out to right hand side with Griffiths. He's only got support, really, on the outside, but he goes on his own, puts it across. There was nobody there. Doyle should have done better. I don't get Doyle. There's games where he's absolutely brilliant, scoring goals, creating goals, and really good at tackling. And then there's games where he doesn't turn up. Does he have doesn't like big games, important matches? No, I mean, he's Mr. Consistent. What's that one? Dressing room. He's finding it hard to adapt to the dressing room. Yeah, I don't get him. Really don't get him. Lewis then with a throw-in into Gavi. Barranco into Gvardiol. Gvardiol's going to go out to that left-hand side when we make the substitution. Doyle will come off. Kulusevski then into Griffiths. Barranco. Lewis staying with this right-hand side at the moment. Griffiths has now got the ball. Can we find a little bit of space? Napalm. Haaland's got space. Savio didn't get the ball first time. Steps in though when the Arsenal player couldn't control the possession. We need to think about who we're... Yeah, Haaland was offside, I think. Looked offside, but the ball zipped off the pitch and straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Haaland's intercepted. 2-0. FA Cup is ours. 47th goal of the season for Haaland. His second of the match as well. That's what we wanted to happen first time. It didn't happen. And then Arsenal live to repeat their mistakes. Doyle's on a 7 rating now, so I'm not going to take him off. Half time, 2-0 to us. 45 minutes. Why are you unhappy? Why are you unhappy? Griffiths is going to come off. We're going to bring on Doku for him. I don't get why he's unhappy. To be honest, I can't actually remember what I clicked. I just clicked the one that the assistant manager selected. And Doyle's gone down under a little bit of pressure in the box there. We've got a penalty. VAR review. It is a penalty. Haaland hat-trick. Yes! Come on, we started the second half like we started the first half. Man City 3, or should I say Erling Haaland 3, Arsenal 0, Man City FA Cup winners. That's huge, because the board aren't happy that we didn't challenge for the title, and they've gone down. I've gone down to a C. I think it was a C, just a plain C in their eyes. Oh, Haaland saw rare off his line then and went for the fourth. Just didn't get the dip on it though. So us winning the FA Cup here would be, I mean, it'd be brilliant. They'll sort of make up for not challenging for the league. We're going to make some substitutions after this highlight. Kulusevski into Doku then. Tries to find Gavi. Probably would have been better putting it into the box and forcing Arsenal to get it clear instead of giving them the chance to go at the other end and do that. Is he offside though? I want to say he is. He was. 3-0 still. Clean sheet is still on. Right, I said I was going to make some substitutions, didn't I? Who are we taking off then? Who's tired? There's quite a few tired legs out there. Kulusevski's tired. Rico Lewis is going to come off, so Pugliese comes on for him there. Doyle will take you off. Colville can come on, sort of Gvardiol. Let's take Napalm off. Wharton can come on, go into that Segundo Volante role. One more substitution left. We'll use that later to kill the game off. But Arsenal's not coming back into this. I'm telling you now, Arsenal's not coming back into this. We've got 15 minutes to go. Controlled this game. Controlled it, bossed it, won it. And if every superlative to say, we're going to make this final change now. It's going to be Perez coming on for Gvardiol. Just want that full-time whistle now, don't we, so we can lift the trophy. Arsenal's got a free kick. 5-man in the wall. Ah, it's over the bar. Yes. Clean sheet. Clean sheet for the keeper. He hasn't had to do a lot. Although they've had one shot on target. 3 minutes of time added on. FA Cup winners. Yes. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Well, we wanted the Champions League. I'll take the FA Cup. I'll take any trophy if I'm totally honest. I'll take Carabao Cup. But this is now going to be the start for next season to win the Premier League, win the Champions League. Is it going to be enough to get 5-star reputation? I don't know. We also don't know when Football Manager 25 is coming out. If it's coming out, if we know when it's coming out after this episode, well, between me recording this on February the 2nd and whenever this episode comes out, I think it's middle of February this one comes out. Yeah, I'm that far advanced at the moment. Then great stuff. But we definitely got one more season in us. Cartwheel there from, I don't actually know what player was, but let's get the boys back into the dressing room. Let's point the fingers and go, celebrate, boys. Celebrate and have some fun. 3-0 winners of the FA Cup. When was the last time Man City won the FA Cup then? I did check before the game, but I can't actually remember when it was. It's gone from the top of my head. I want to say it was like 4, maybe 3 seasons ago. This is taking a while to load up, so we'll come back when this loading screen's gone. There we go. Didn't take too long. Let's go on to the news here. So we lift the FA Cup. The last time Man City lifted the FA Cup was 3 seasons ago, beating Aston Villa in the final. Which is great. Great stuff. So we've got money to spend. Board are happy. Haaland, yeah, you get some praise because you got that hat-trick there. Napalm should leave. Maybe. Maybe big money goes. But I mean, we're going to have a look at that for next season as well. I want to have a quick look. No, I'm still 4-star reputation, so it's going to take the Premier League and the Champions League before we end this save, I think. I think that's going to have to be next season's target. And also in the next episode when we do the season review, we're going to have a look at the squad planner. We'll have a look at what we can bring in. So if you guys enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for winning the FA Cup. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.